Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So for today's meditative session, I got Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Overcome any obstacle. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of animals this week. I think that there's something about the advice we know you can, how do I explain this? Gemini, there's something about the obstacle that's in the way. So I'm seeing like the wings on the rhino, and I think it has something to do with like whatever the obstacle is in front of you. I'm not like in the card it was saying like you can go through the obstacle, you can crash it down, like you can take your is it a horn? I don't know why I'm spacing, but you can take the horn and smash it. You can like there's many ways for you to overcome the obstacle. They're like, oh, you can even evaporate it into clouds and like just totally dismiss it. And I feel like that is the key here. Like with the wings, it's like not to go through it, not to like smash into it, not to like pulverize it, not, you know what I mean? Like it's not the aggressive way. It's the way to overcome this obstacle is like to fly over it. Like, I feel like with these flowers, it's telling me, like, the energy that you're in. Like, you're at a, like, it's, like, beneath you, I want to say. Like, to fly over it. Like, it's not even worth your time. Whatever this obstacle is, whatever it is that, like, I think it could be an obstacle that even, like, you're creating yourself. Like, an obstacle that you think it's an obstacle and it's not even something in your way kind of thing. It's, like, so beneath you that it's not, like, I wouldn't even call it an obstacle. I would just say, like, it could be a thought. Right? Like a negative thought that you keep like playing in your head or reoccurring. And it's like, the advice is not to, like I'm saying, like it's like you could wrestle with the thought of like, if like I keep having this negative train of thought, like why am I doing that? Like you could wrestle with it, or you can just like go around it. Like whatever the obstacle is that you feel is in your way, the advice is to just go around it. Yeah, like for me, the advice is to go over it, like fly over this obstacle. Don't spend time on it. Like I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can get around it or go through it. And I think it's like a waste of your time, right? Like to even spend energy on smashing it is a waste of time. Like go over the obstacle. That's what I'm hearing. So I hope this makes sense to you, Gemini. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. Okay, Gemini, let's get into it. So I see here, like this is you right now, like currently. I think that you have kind of started your new beginning. You kind of took the things that you've learned and you're making sure that that's like a permanent part of this new beginning, right? Like I see the wands, like passion, right? Like you're not going to do anything that you're not passionate about in this life, right? Like you're not going to do something just because it makes money, or you're not going to do something just because like it's logical. Like if you don't have the passion behind it, you're not going to do it. And like in this new beginning, you have the dog, right? Loyalty. I see the stars like here in both cards. It's like the new reality that you're trying to create for yourself is different from the old one, and it's because you've changed, right? So you want that new reality to reflect who you are now. And I feel like who you are now is maybe someone who's integrated like the dark and the light, right? With the two cats. Maybe someone who's integrated, like who's comfortable in who they are, right? Like maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you know what your like defects are, your defects are. Like maybe you know what your problem could be at times. Like, you know that you recognize it and you're okay with it, and like in this new beginning you're gonna work like extra hard on those things that like you have to work on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna let like things trigger you easily. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a way that you're going about this beginning, right? So yeah, I see you like on your way, like in this new beginning, in this new time frame, right? I heard like, you know, it's like a shift going on, and like everyone's starting in this new beginning, and like the 5D, like whatever you think this new beginning is for you, that's what you're on, right? And it's because you've done the work, right? You're trying to do the work, right? That involves starting on this new beginning, right? Because you can't just start on a new beginning with the old frame of mind. That's what I want to say. It's like, the reason for this new beginning is because you wanted a change in your life, right? You want something to change. So in order for that change to be like seen, you have to act in it, right? Like, you have to be in that energy, and that's what I see you doing. So then here comes, I feel like, the obstacle with this air energy, and I feel like it's a coming back to something, right? It could be having to do with like an earth sign, or it has something to do with stability. I just feel like there's something here, like this is the obstacle that they want you to like go around. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Like, this right here is the obstacle, and it's something from the past, because I have 8-7, right? Like 7-8. Like, I feel like we're going this way. Like, we're not able to like keep going because we have this obstacle in the way, and this obstacle is like right in the middle of the reading. And then I see us like moving past this obstacle into integrity with our 10 of Pentacles and the Heaven and Earth card. So it's like, it's just getting beyond this. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. It was like this. Yeah, I see us getting past this energy. There's something here to do with like integrity, right? I feel like maybe this new beginning for you, maybe like you used to lie, right? In the past, or someone used to lie to you. And it's like, maybe you accepted this treatment, like you accepted those lies, or maybe you like used to lie and you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna lie anymore because I don't want to be deceptive. Like, I want to be like, I don't, you know, we're all mirror reflections of ourselves. So it's like, I don't want to be mirrored back with deception. So I have to change who I am, and I have to like work on myself. So like, you're like, I'm not going to like, there's something here about like integrity, right? And I also feel like why they're talking about integrity is like, that's like why they want you to run over this, like not run over it, go over it. Like, don't even engage in it, because I feel like again, remember I said it's like not worth your time. It's like, it has something to do with integrity, right? It has something to do with like, I don't know, maybe someone was deceptive in the past, and it's like, this isn't worth your time anymore. I don't know, like there's something about this King of Air, because I have him with the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's like not, like, to me this is someone who's not listening to spirit. This is like, this card to me is like someone who is like receiving the aid, receiving the signs, receiving the synchronicities. Maybe this person hasn't, right? Maybe this person hasn't been, like, I don't think this is you, right? I think this is someone else's energy, and this is the obstacle. It's like, there's a person here who hasn't been like honest, or just who hasn't been, I want to say, like receiving the signals, like being intuitive, right? Like, I actually feel like these cards are for them, these middle cards with this air energy, because we go back to you, and I feel like it's back to earth, right? Back to like heaven, back to like this abundance. But we're like, there's this stagnant energy here with this person, and I feel like it has something to do with their intuition. It has something to do with the fact that they've been choosing to ignore their intuition. It's like someone who's chained up by their own will, right? Like, of their own volition. Like, they're choosing not to see, but it's like on purpose, right? Because it's like, I feel like, yeah, like, just look at this card. Like, look at how this person is literally hurting themselves. It's like, this person in the middle, this energy that we have that like doesn't want to listen to spirit, doesn't want to listen to the synchronicities, doesn't want to listen to their intuition. Like, that's this person's problem, not yours. And however they're related to you, it's like, you can't get them to see. Like, no one's job is to get them to see, right? Like, they have to see for themselves. They have to see things for themselves. Maybe now they're choosing to see things. Like, I don't know exactly when is like what this person's time frame is. If it's like they're finally choosing to see now, or they're going to always stay like in this oh, I don't want to see the reality of a situation, right? I choose not to see this reality. So yeah, I feel like this is them. Like, maybe with the, like, going backwards, it's like maybe they have to look at something from their past, or maybe this person has something to do with your past, but it's like this person, it can't, like, they're in a stagnant energy because of their own doing. Like, they did it to themselves. They're not responding to spirit. They're not responding to, like, the signals or feelings that they get. I feel like this is someone who's been, like, ignoring their feelings for a really long time, ignoring their intuition, and it's only led to them, like, they're doing a disservice to themselves, like, by not choosing to listen to their own, like, intuition. It hurts them. Like, I feel like this person might be, like, very intuitive and, like, powerful, and there's something this week about power. Like, every reading I'm getting is, like, something power. Like, this person is very powerful, this king of earth, right? But they choose to, like, not see. They choose to, like, give away their power. They choose to, like, hurt themselves, I want to say. This could be someone who, like, does something excessively, like, drinks too much, like, numbs themselves, right? Like, it's something of their own doing. And I know that, like, they know they're doing it, but they'd rather keep doing it than, like, step out of this energy, right? And that's what the obstacle, I think, for you is, Gemini. I think maybe this person might communicate with you. Maybe this person wants to talk to you. Maybe this person is someone you know in your, like, house, or someone you live with, or, like, I don't know who this person is to you. It could be anybody. But the thing is, like, they're choosing not to see, right? But you have already chosen to see. Like, you're already on this new thing, like this new path, this new, I want to say, this new way of being, like, where you are always going to see. Like, do you see the eye here on the top of the card? It's like you're choosing to always see. You're not ever choosing to not see. Like, you'd rather see the reality of a situation. And yeah, it's like your 7 is upright and their 7 is upside down. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not letting, like, they're not seeing, and they're choosing not to see. And that's not something that you can, like, help them with. Like, that's something that they have to work out on their own. That's what I feel like saying to you. It's like maybe this person is meant to learn something from you, and you're meant to play a role in their life by leading by example, right? And to lead by example, I mean, like, to choose to love yourself and to kind of maybe get past this. Like this is not worth my time or energy. I'm going on my way. Like, I know the right way. And you're, like, if you know that this person is not on it, it's like, well, like, I'm gonna go in my integrity, right? Like, you see how this person's naked? It's like, you have nothing to hide, right? Because, like, you have nothing to hide because you've already looked at all, like, the bad shit. Like, you've already looked at the negatives about you. Remember I was saying, like, you know the negatives about you and you're okay with it? It's like you already know, maybe I, like, in the past was deceptive, or maybe in the past I was, you know, like, I have my light and my dark. Like, I'm okay with the mistakes I've made. Like, I've accepted them. I've gone through the pain of, like, what I've done. Like, I've grieved and I'm over it. Like, I'm ready for my new beginning, right? And it's like, this person hasn't done that yet, so they have to do it. And the way that you can, like, lead them to doing it themselves is to, like, keep going, right? I would say keep going with integrity, right? Towards your 10 of Pentacles with spirit. Like, I see the deer in the background of spirit. Like, you're going to be grounded, you're going to be stable. And this person hasn't reached that point yet. And the only, like, you're headed towards, like, heaven on earth. Maybe you're going towards a new person, right? Like, there's a contract here. I always see this as, like, my marriage, my, like, deep roots being set in. Like, I'm gonna choose to be with this person for the rest of my life. Like, you know, when you say that, like, it's supposed to mean something. I know, like, in today's world, you get married for, like, a day and then get divorced. But I mean, like, truly wanting stability with someone else, and maybe with your career, with yourself. It's like, I want to set roots here because this is, like, I want to set a foundation for my life, right? Like, I want to start a family. I want to start this. Like, I have things that I want, and I'm going to go, like, get them, right? And, like, if you're not on my energy, then, like, you just have to catch up. And it's not your responsibility to, like, It's not your responsibility to help this person. So however this person comes up in this new shift, like this new beginning that you're on, this person can show up. It could be someone different, like a different energy, right? But the same, like a different face, same energy. And it's like a test that you, it's like, did you pass this test, right? That could be one. Two, it's like, if it's the same person, it's like, did you pass the test? Like, do you realize that this is kind of their own problem, I want to say. Like, there's nothing wrong in guiding this person. And like, by guiding them, I mean by going to do like what you were meant to do, right? I feel like there's something about like going over it though. Like, I feel like there's something about not like engaging in this. Yeah, Gemini. So, I don't know, I hope this resonates with you. Let's pull some advice. Yeah, Gemini, you guys got the cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. I feel like this is saying to love yourself, to choose yourself. Like, because you have chosen yourself, that's why this is not for you to like engage in, to like step over this energy, right? Like, you've already, like, show yourself that you love yourself and go past any obstacle in your way, right? Go towards where you're meant to be. Like with the heaven and earth card, I also feel like sometimes when we're supposed to be somewhere, we get tested right before. And I know it's like a little paranoid to think, but I just feel like sometimes I'm like about to get something really good and then I'll get tested with something. And I think in the past, you know, I made mistakes because I couldn't differentiate like which one was the test and which one was the real, like, like you're going towards this heaven and earth, right? This is like the cosmic egg, the divinity, like the divine feminine, the essence of the divine feminine itself. It's like you have somewhere that you need to be for this new beginning. Like, this is literally the start of something new, right? But it's like right before that start, we get that test, right? Like that, like, have you really learned your lesson? Like, are you on the right path? Like it makes you kind of like go crazy, like questioning yourself if you're like doing the right thing. And that's what this is. This obstacle, it's like, I think that's what this is. It's a test because you have like a confirmation of this new beginning and like the heaven and earth here and the 10 of Pentacles here, integrity, like everything is on the other side of this. So I want to say, just be careful, like be wise, right? Like use your intuition, like use your ability and try to decipher between the ego speaking to you and your soul speaking to you. Your ego might want to lead you down a path like here, and your soul might be telling you to go here. And it's like really imperative that you pick the right one. So yeah, Gemini, I love you guys. I hope this reading resonates with you, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.